Hey guys, it's Ashley and I'm here today to show you the Oracle cards for Past Life by Doreen Virtue and Brian L. Weiss. Now, I've had these cards for maybe about 2-3 months now, and I actually love them. I forget where I bought them. It was either Amazon or eBay. I'm not completely sure, but they were a used deck, and I did all the proper cleaning and things like that, so for me it's not a big deal. I feel like my power within and my guides and my goddess and stuff like that will help me with those sorts of issues and make sure that everything's cleared before I actually use them. But it was funny because there were some notes inside the box as well as some in the actual book, which I actually found really helpful, and I don't mind that it was written in. All the cards are perfectly fine, so the other devices that came with or products wasn't an issue for me. But she did write in here phobias, fears, and blocks. And this is a cover. I forget how much I paid for it. I'm not really sure. So you get it in the box, and this is what the back looks like. And this is the book. It's a pretty thick book. I love the book and all the information. And here is the good part. It is the beautiful gold trimmed cards. Don't know if you can see the gold action or not, but this is a 44 card deck. So not as big as some that are like 78 cards and stuff. Like, let me look at this one because I'm going to do a review on this one. This was also by Doreen Virtue. Or wait, no, it's by Stephen D. Farmer, sorry. This is 48, so it's a few cards more. I think it's my tarot deck that's like 72. I don't know. But anyway, so this has a little bit of information on the back, who Doreen is, who Brian L. Weiss is, and from what I know, Brian specializes in past life regression. And I actually came across this deck because when I do readings, I actually specialize in past life and present, not so much future, but I was actually picking up on a few people's past life. So that's kind of how this happened and why I got the deck personally. I think anyone can do this, but I was hoping that for me personally, it would help me kind of develop that gift a little bit more. So I'll go on the cards and I'll show you one by one. And I'm not going to show you like all the meanings, but it goes in detail on what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to, I think it has like what you're supposed to do as far as cleansing, how to work with the past life oracle cards. Me personally, it's not like any other deck that I've used, and there is a correct way to use it, but I've kind of found my own groove with the cards, so I don't necessarily follow the book, but there is a 3-card message layout, and they actually have it was already outlined, so I find that to be very helpful, and what was underlined was definitely very helpful. It reminded me of Half-Blood Prince, I believe it was, when Snape had the book and he did all the recalculations and stuff like that, and I loved it. So to have it come like that is pretty awesome. So I'll read, well, I won't read any. If you want more meanings as far as like going in depth with some of the cards and what they mean, just leave a comment below. But it's pretty good. This is for angels, and it's a full page, and that's how it's set up. There's no like reversed or anything like that, but all the meanings, like say the farm card, I don't know if you're seeing all this, is a pretty good, pretty informational. I don't know, I can't talk tonight. But we're just going to go ahead and get into showing you the cards one by one. And again, I'm hoping that everything's in frame. I'm actually working with a professional camera and not my camera. So I am actually really excited about that because you'll be seeing more of me, and I've been gone for a year it's been about a year. So lots changed, and I'm excited to get back to making videos for you guys. So hopefully you like what I'm going to be putting out. So we're just going to go like this, and well, here, I'll just flip it up so you can see this. This is Lessons and Blessings. And I love all the art because some of it's very realistic and some's fantasy, and I like it. Forgiveness. Sorry. Knighthood. Angels, which you just saw in the book. Food and hunger. I'm praying there's no glare, and I'm praying I have everything in frame. Communal living, which I've actually got this, and I was really excited to get this card at the time that I got it. Some of these are really big points where I got certain cards and where I can remember the situation I was in when I received the different cards. So I won't go into all that, but authority figures, orphan, unrequited love, or unrequited love, sorry. Same thing. Wars and battles, imprisonment or slavery, wisdom, and this is where more of the fantasy side comes in. Still very realistic with the artwork and very consistent with all the other artwork, but it's a unicorn, which we all know isn't technically realistic. So I like that, though. I like the mix and how it's still real looking and not too cartoonish. That's just me. But love life, spouse. This one is vows. Leaving or travel, which I've gotten to open up some of my past life chains and why I have certain phobias and fears, like deathly fears, in this life. So that's a really good card. One of my first few that I got that really kind of opened my past up, my past lives, which is amazing. Trust and faith. Oh, that was Father, sorry. Trust and faith, Celtic, persecution and inquisition. I can't say it. I cannot read. And it's 1:11 in the morning, and I'm doing this, so please forgive me. Transportation, which I also got this with the leaving and travel, so they kind of intertwined with each other and what they mean for me personally. This is Asia. We have finances. Egypt was, I want to say, the very first card that I actually drew. And if you know anything about me at all, or maybe I've not mentioned it, I do have the Eye of Horus on my back as a tattoo of protection and my connection with the Egyptian, I want to say culture, but I know that's not it, but you know what I mean. Anyway, mother, but I do, and that was like a very good sign for me in this deck. Spirituality and religion, health, I've got that one as well. Galactic, which I believe I've given to someone I've read for. Ships, also given this as a reading. The arts. Monk or nun, and I believe I got this card as well. High priest or priestess, which I've also gotten this card. Karmatic love, I believe, or karmatic relationship. I think I got this card as well. again, I've had it for a hot minute now, so I've been able to draw quite a few cards, and all of them are spot on with their meanings and how they relate to me and how they relate to my past life and how it's affecting this life. So I highly recommend, if you're looking to do past life work, this is really good to do. Phobias, biblical, scribe or writer, which I've also gotten this one, Native American, farm, medicine man or woman, baby, Atlantis, which is also another one of the cards, and the meaning is absolutely beautiful, and it intertwines so much with my present life, and also my fears. Yeah. Male and male/female. Greco-Roman? Greco? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm horrible. And trees. So that is the deck. And these are, I'm not sure how big they are, but comparison, I do have kind of like tinier hands. But this is roughly about the same size as my Earth Magic deck. But I really do enjoy this, and if you want more full in-depth meaning and per cards or my experience with this deck, you know, just let me know, and I don't mind at all doing another video to follow up with those sorts of things, but I don't want it to be a hour-long video. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you liked what I was able to present to you guys. Again, just let me know. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.